back, everybody. So today we're going to try Minted. I am a humongous mint fan. This is from Hot Butcher. Thank you to Hot Butcher for sending this. I will leave their website down below if you want to go check them out. Holiday Imperial Stout brewed with chocolate and Frango Mint Oil. I don't know what that mint oil is, but I am very excited to try this. 10.5% ABV. Canned on date, no, it's got a black line, then it says 21. I just got this the other day, probably 3 days ago, because I've done two, and today I'm doing one. I'm like doing all high ABV beers today. I've done, well, 3 high ABV beers over 10%. But yeah, let's go. This thing's probably been sitting out half hour, maybe a little bit more. This one's full also. Okay, we have to go. Oh, we're good. The last one actually did this. I did a one well beer, and it was full also. Actually, I could have used the same thing. Okay, we're good. Let's get this in here. Thick. It's what we want to see in a Imperial Stout. Let's stop there. I'm going to just wipe the side of this. There we go. I almost forgot about it. If you're new to the channel, Hot Butcher puts like 3 tasting notes, smells on the back of this on a hop, and I always play a game to see if I can figure it out. Chocolate mint, and I'm not sure what the third one's gonna be. Very nice chocolatey colored head, pretty much all small bubbles. About 1.5 fingers of head from this glass. Probably not the right glass, but hey, Hot Butcher glass, Hot Butcher beer, that's what we're using. Color. Very, yeah, it's black. Yeah, black, black, black. There you go, focus. You guys are seeing pretty much what I am. Yeah, looks Imperial Stout, definitely the color. Let's go ahead and smell. I definitely get that mint. I think right before the mint, it's chocolate, like a subtle chocolate. Then that mint really kicks in. A little bit of roasted malt in there. It's an Imperial Stout. You're going to get the roasted malt. I almost want to say like a fresh mint. Like, it's not overpowering. I'm trying to think. I almost want to say like a candy cane mint. But without the sweetness. Like, it's there, but it's not going to knock your socks off. Like, sometime if you get those mint oils, like that you would put in frosting or something, and you open it and you smell it and you're almost like knocked on the floor or you're tearing up. Definitely nothing like that. But I think that roasted malt mint or chocolate help it, you know, maybe subdue it just a tiny bit. But it is mixed with that roasted malt, so it's not full powered mint, which is good. So that roasted malt is mixed in there. Let's go ahead and taste. Up front, chocolate, a little bit of sweetness. When it gets to about the middle of the palate, you get some of that mint, but right away, the base, like that roasted malt, kicks in and kind of shuts the mint off, and then the back end of the palate is almost like an imperial, like original stout. Like, I get the chocolate, the roasted malt, a little bit of coffee. Aftertaste, There is a touch of mint, like even if I blow in, it's kind of cold, but that like original Imperial Stout base is what's there. Again, there is a little bit of mint, but maybe because it's such a high ABV beer, usually you're not going to use a lot more of the darker malts. You're going to use more base malts to drive up that ABV. And I don't know if they're using the chocolate in secondary or whatever to help with that. But it seems like the mint chocolate side get phased out about 3/4 of the palate on. And then you're left with that base stout. That was a little better. There's some bitterness in there too. Definitely can't tell. No alcohol taste. It does seem like it's getting a little better. Fill us up. Saw all those bubbles coming up. Yeah. It's okay. So what I just poured in there made it colder. And I get more of that mint in the middle with less of that roasted malt. But before I poured that in there, that roasted malt came out more. So I guess you're going to have to be careful how you drink this one, depending on how you like it. If you like the mint taste more, I would almost say drink this outside, in the winter around a bonfire or, something. Because that way it's going to stay cold. Because if you're in the house, if you're drinking it out of the can, it'll probably stay a little colder. But definitely, if you put it in a glass, it is going to warm up, and more of that roasted malt base stout is going to come out. I would go. I would go 4 out of 5. I understand where they were going with this, but I guess when I'm having chocolate mint, I don't want coffee or roasted malt in there. So I would rather have seen this on the dessert side, maybe a little sweeter. But that's just me. Like I've got bitterness in the back of my throat that seems like it's building, but I know it's not. But I also got mint down here. So, yeah, I would go 4 out of 5 on this one. I think it's good. They do a good base stout. I would like to see the roastiness taken out. So let's check on tap. None of my friends have had this. Almost 1,000 people have checked it in. Average 3.91. So I would say I'm pretty much right in line. Minty, chocolatey, layered, earthy, zippy. Where are they getting earthy and zippy? I think I've seen that in another one. Nice mouth feel. Mint wasn't overpowering, and I don't think the mint is. Yeah, like a chocolate brownie smushed. Yeah. Yeah. So this is still a good one to pick up. If you're a big mint fan, I think you'll be okay with it, but it's going to depend on, do you want it more desserty? Do you want it like this where you're still going to get that Imperial Stout base, or how do you want it? So yeah, it's still good. I would still pick a 4-pack of this up. So if you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. Always try new craft beer.